Hi, welcome to another day in the life of a webtoon comic artist. So, if you want to make a webtoon, but you're struggling with like making backgrounds, I have this free background that you can have. It's on my website at S-Morishita Studio, and I'm just going to show you how I made it. And so, I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX, and these are like the pre-made free backgrounds, 3D models that Clip Studio Paint has. And I'm right here, I'm just going in and I am trying to pick the like shadows and highlights, because I know a lot of people ask me like, how do you know where the light should go? I'm like, I just kind of follow whatever the 3D model says. So anyhoodles, with Clip Studio Paint EX, I'm able to like extract the lines. And the reason why I like pull the lines from the 3D models is because like when I color over top the lines, it gives it like that nice anime-esque look. And so for this background, I was like referring to an anime scene that I saw off of Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun. So I wanted like that kind of like same vibe. So I wanted like a Sunday, a sunny kind of like afternoon-esque vibe. So that's what I'm doing here. And so like my next process that I'm going to start doing is I go ahead and I remove like the hard shadows from there. A lot of stuff I'm literally like guessing. I just kind of like listen to whatever my brain says to like put stuff places, and then other times I just like follow what the shadow placement has for the 3D models as well. So right here I'm just extracting the lines again because I changed the position of the 3D models and I decided to go on that one. So there you can see those are the lines that I extracted, and I plan on like coloring over top of those lines to, again, it just gives like this nice effect to it. So right here, this is a really cool tool within Clip Studio Paint. When I like use vector layers, I can make the lines thicker using like that line thickening tool, and then I can make the lines thinner using that same tool. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and change the order of my like layers, and now I'm using my gradient. Now I love using just gradients, using the airbrush tool, and using like the multiply layer when I'm doing my webtoon backgrounds to kind of give them like that anime style look. You can do whatever you want, and there's lots of different ways to make backgrounds, but this is what I really like to do whenever I'm using 3D models. I just love using like the gradient tool. Now right here, I am actually using an airbrush tool, and I'm just like going over top of that, and it's, what is it? It's like a yellowy color, and I'm using like the multiply layer underneath to give it like that. I really want that sunset kind of vibe, kind of feel, you know? So then